today.
I know, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You do too. I love this whole vibe. I love it. I'm like, is it corduroy? But no.
Yeah, it's corduroy,
like, but it's also like suede or something. I don't know what's happening. I like it. Yeah, but your book, so it's part memoir, but it's also part self-help.
Partly. Yeah. I only tell the stories that like apply to these certain practices about the book, you know what I mean? So it's like, there are a lot of stories, like even when the introduction, like, yeah, I performed at the White House, but that's like not a part of the book, you know what I'm saying? It's really just a part of the things. I only tell the stories to just give people context of how these...
The best offer, yeah,
how these things have helped me, how they can help you, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, God, I could have used this earlier in my career, but you got into music as a kid, right? You were pretty young?
Yeah, 11 years old is when I first started rapping. So my mom was the first person I rapped for.
What are you rapping about at 11? I'm just curious.
I was rapping about everything that I didn't have at the time, I'm sure. Like, I was definitely rapping about, like, Benzes and all these things that was so far away. I remember rapping about, like, being on Rodeo, fresher than a day old, and, like... way before I stepped foot on Rodeo, but, you know, I didn't realize that even then that's really was manifesting. That was really me, like, planning and architecting and strategizing things out.
I believe in that. My friends always call me a very powerful manifester, but I think if you have it in your head and it's gonna come because you're putting it out there.
Kelly, how could you not be? Look at you.
Like,
I mean, look at you rap. Like,
and from where I came from, you have to be a powerful manifester. You have to have a certain level of confidence. You have to have all of that to survive this industry. So I think this book is very helpful. Your grandma.
And you know, things always go not according to plan all the time.
Not
you know
how
what
you
I'm
think.
saying? It's kind of like God gives you, you know, you want God to give you what you want, but God gives you what you need in that sense. So it's like, life is full of all of these gut punches and uncertainty, like depression, anxiety, all these things that we feel. But the thing is, it's like one of the things I love about the book that I wanted to get across is that when you have whatever you're passionate about, it doesn't have to be music. It's like whenever you find something that you lock on to and it becomes a job to you before it's actually a job, and one thing leads to another. Like, I used to battle rap outside my high school. I used to get in trouble for selling CDs. I used to do all these things that led to me working at this radio show every Friday at the radio station, which led to me meeting Kanye, which led to me rapping for my idol, which led to me, you know, having a record deal and selling all these records and stuff. So it's just like, you never know what thing leads to the next thing, but that's, when you feel it, sometimes you don't have to know how it's gonna happen. You just have to trust that it is gonna happen. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And letting go of controlling that narrative is so key, I think. Yeah, to be able to let go and not have, you don't have to have the narrative completely mapped out.
Yeah, I used to let the things I can't control me.
Yeah, that's a whole other book.
For real.
But wait, your grandmother was also a big inspiration for you, right?
Yeah, so my grandma was one of the first female black captains in World War II.
That's so cool.
I know, she was fire.
Tyler Perry was on here.
Yo, Tyler? Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was on here promoting me,
Yeah.
She was one of them, right?
Yeah, she was one of the people in the 688 Battalion, so...
That's so cool.
Yeah, so we went to, like, the premiere. Tyler Perry was like, come to the premiere, but I didn't know that he was making a movie about it. So yeah, my grandma, it was definitely emotional as hell, like watching the movie. But she was somebody who early on just taught me how important it is to be yourself, to work hard, to, you know, she gave me a lot of books to read. That's the reason I wrote a book. You know, it's not just my advice, it's a culmination of like all of the amazing angels that I had in my life, like...
Village of people that raised you,
You know what I mean? Yeah, and all of the mentors that I've gotten a chance to kick it with and like observe. So it's a culmination of a lot of great advice, and hopefully, like I said, it helps people get from point A to point B to point C as fast as they can and live their best life, you know?
And remember to enjoy it. You're so cool. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on.
You know, I was like kind of offended you didn't have me out for the last segment.
I know. Were you? Oh my God, did you hear me not know any lyrics?
No, you did good. Somebody who
I was like, whoa, oh my God, I love that song so much.
Yeah,
I know. I love singing with him too. Anytime I get John around, I'm like, I'm gonna make you sing with me at some point. Yeah,
that's my boy. Yeah. So he like, me and him.
Y'all work together.
We've worked together, He actually was trying to see. I think the first time I got nominated for a Grammy, it was with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was about a song about my grandmother. One Man Could Change the World. So it was like, it was full circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's fun to sing with. Well, everybody, Big Sean's book is Go Higher: 5 Practices for Purpose, Success, and Inner Peace. It's available right now through the month of February. All of his proceeds from the book.
I can't believe I'm an author. Oh my God. So crazy. But yeah, sorry.
That's amazing. That's incredible. And like, how proud your grandma. Like that's gotta be so, yeah. Well, and through the month of February, we wanted to mention this. All of his proceeds from the book are actually gonna help the victims of last month's devastating fires in Los Angeles. So thank you for that.